Hello, Matthew Hawkins back again with another video, and it is that time of year again. It's Memorial Day weekend, and I'm actually filming it on the day of a certain pay-per-view. As you can tell, the Indy 500 is on behind me. That's just the date screen on the IndyCar YouTube channel, but we're not here to talk about IndyCar. We're here to talk about All Elite Wrestling and Double or Nothing. But it's time to go Double or Nothing with these predictions. For the second straight year, it is going to be from Daly's place, obviously due to you know what. But this year, unlike last year, there's going to be fans in the building, but not just fans in the building, a full house hopefully, allowing 100% capacity in the building at Daly's place. Obviously, it was almost like that the other night on Dynamite. Boy, did it feel great, didn't it, after so long with half full shows and 60% capacity shows. Do I need to say any more? I don't think so. Let's get on with the predictions then, shall we? Right, well, which match to start? How about the pre-show match, or the buy-in, should we say, as the NWA Women's World Championship is on the line. Serena Deeb defends against Riho. Pick and choose. I'm going to go with Serena Deeb to all due respect to Riho, I'm just not confident. I feel better going with Deeb on this one. Alright, moving on to the main card now, starting with the Casino Battle Royale for future AEW World Heavyweight Championship match. There is going to be a announced entry. We don't know who it is. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I heard rumours of Samoa Joe, Ryback, maybe Andrade. Yeah. Basically, obviously, every time someone gets released from WWE, you hear that they're AEW bound, which obviously ain't always the case. There's still Impact, you know. The participants in the Casino Battle Royale, we've got Christian Cage, obviously, was the big reveal at Revolution back in March. We have Matt Sydal, we've got Powerhouse Will Hobbs, Penta El Zero Mieiro, Jungle Boy Jack Perry, Matt Hardy, Mark Quinn, Isaiah Cassidy, obviously I believe a Private Party. We've got The Blade, we've got Evil Uno from the Dark Order, Colt Cabana, Preston number 10 Vance, Griff Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr., Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, and QT Marshall, Nick Kumarosa, and the Natural Dustin Rhodes and Lee Johnson. And as I mentioned, a mystery participant. We don't know who that is. I ain't gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna. We see it. Maybe CM Punk, maybe Ryback, might be the recently released Andrade, might be Velveteen Dream. Who knows? I ain't gonna spoil it. Let's go with it's a big list here. So it's more who needs it to elevate them. Christian Cage, Matt Hardy, or Dustin Rhodes maybe not need it so much. Or Colt Cabana. I'd say it's either a coin flip between the Powerhouse Will Hobbs or QT Marshall. Actually, I'm going to go with Powerhouse Will Hobbs on this one. Right, which match next? How about Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, obviously, against Darby Allin, and he's actually going to be in the ring this time. It's not going to be a cinematic match. It's Sting! As he's teaming obviously with Darby Allin. This one's really tight. I feel like I'm going to go with Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page. I feel a lot more safer going with Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page for some reason. I'm going to go with them. I'll just go with them. US versus UK now. It's Cody Rhodes, the American Dream, not the American Nightmare for this time. I've heard rumours he's going back to the original version of Kingdom for this. Obviously, he's had the Snoop Dogg mix with obviously Arn Anderson in his corner, and he'll be facing representing the UK and the factory in his corner, Anthony Ogogo, which some would say is AEW's first star that built from the ground up. I was hearing the other day. You'd think I'd go with a British guy, but I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes because it's in the US. And for that, I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes. And to be quite honest, I wouldn't mind it. Okay, right, moving on. It is Hangman Adam Page against Brian Page with Team Taz in his corner. And I'm going to go with Hangman. I'm going to make this plain and simple. I'm going with the Hangman. Right, now I think we'll do Stadium Stampede as well, but I'm going to go through some of the title matches on the card, I'm going to go with the singles match for the AEW TNT Championship. Will that become the TBS Championship? Obviously, when AEW does move to TBS next year, obviously still part of the Turner Broadcasting Empire, it's Miro against Lance Archer with Jake Roberts in his corner. I'm going to go with Miro to retain here on this one. Which match next? How about a tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, as the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, will defend against John Moxley and Eddie Kingston. The Elite might be in their corner, obviously the Good Brothers. Well, I'm going to go with... I would want to go with Moxley and Kingston, but for some reason I feel the Young Bucks are going to come out with this victorious, so I'm going to go with the Bucks on this one. Right, moving on. She recently got anointed having been the AEW Women's Champion for over a year. Hikaru Shida defends against Dr.Britt Baker D.M.D. with Rebel, not Reba, in her corner. And I think that long title reign will continue. Hikaru Shida over Baker in this one. Alright, moving on. I think we'll go to the AEW Championship. It's a three-way. Kenny Omega and... because it went to a draw the other week on Dynamite, it is the Bastard Pack against freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. I mean, Orange Cassidy is one of the most over guys in the company. I know some people will hate it. I wouldn't mind personally if Orange Cassidy was the AEW World Champion. I honestly wouldn't mind. I can imagine the backlash having Orange Cassidy as the champ. It's really, I think it's a conflict between Kenny Omega and Pac, because Pac is a beast. But I'm going to go with Kenny to retain. Actually, I'm going to go with Kenny to retain on this one. Right, I believe that leaves only one more match. They went through blood and guts. And now, Stadium Stampede. Obviously, the Inner Circle was in Stadium Stampede last year against the Elite and Matt Hardy and lost. This time the Pinnacle, who obviously won at Blood and Guts a while back on, obviously, Blood and Guts special on Dynamite. So we've got the Pinnacle, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, who is better than you, and you know it. Wardlow, Sean Spears, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood, obviously, FTR, formerly known as the Revival in WWE. With Tully Blanchard in their corner against the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho, Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, and Santana Ortiz. And if the Inner Circle do lose, they must disband as a tag team forever. It was such a good moment this past week on Dynamite, you know, reminiscing. And honestly, part of me feels like the Pinnacle are going to win this one, but I want to go with the Inner Circle. I don't want to see the Inner Circle split up. So for that, I'm going to go with the Inner Circle on this one. Right, that is my predictions for AEW Double or Nothing 2021. What do you think of my predictions? And let me know yours down in that comment section below. That is going to be it for the video. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to drop it a thumbs up. And if you are brand new to the channel, you like what you see here, you want some more, be sure to click that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you know whenever the hell I post next. Be sure to tell your friends how much of a great YouTuber I am, and to follow me on Twitter at HawkinsUS and on Instagram at BigMattHawk18. But as always though, remember, you need some cheer, have no fear, Big Matt Hawk is here!